Hi everyone, how are you? Long time no see. So you know that if I'm doing a video there must be a good reason why, because I hate doing them, so I don't just randomly come on here for a chat. So the main reason is that tomorrow will be my third anniversary. So yeah, I had my gastric bypass 3 years ago tomorrow, but my schedule tomorrow is just crazy, so I know I just won't find the time to come around and do a video, and today my day is pretty much free, so it just made sense to come and do it now. That's the main reason, but the other reason I've been wanting to make a video for a while but just haven't because it's so out of my comfort zone is because I've recently become vegan, and I've subscribed to a ton loads of people, and I'm leaving comments and they're subscribing back, and then I think they're coming to my channel and they're a little bit confused because there's no mention of being vegan here at all, and I'm just talking about my weight loss surgery. So I'm just going to talk about that for a little while, so then if any of my new subscribers want to know a bit about me, they can go after I spoke about that, and then I get back to talking about my third anniversary. So I've been plant-based for about a year and a half, meaning that my diet was mostly plants, but I did eat animal products and meat on and off, but I did go days, weeks, even months where I did eat totally plant-based vegan. But 3 months ago I've decided that I just wanted to stop messing about and commit to it 100%. So not only have I gone 100% plant-based, I'm also making sure that my makeup, toiletries, household goods are all cruelty-free and animal-free. So yeah, pretty easy. I think it's a lot more difficult in people's minds than they think it is. Food wise, I have no issues with it whatsoever, and just don't know why I didn't do it sooner. It's better for you, better for the animals, better for the environment. Bit harder, struggled a bit more with the makeup, etc., just because I think prior to this 3 months I never looked into any of that, so it needed a little bit more work to find things. But then watching all the YouTube clips and leaving comments and getting feedback has really been helping, so that's why I just wanted to leave a little bit about myself there, so you don't just think I'm some random person leaving a comment and then when you look me up don't even think I'm vegan anyway. So well, that aside, so if they want to leave they can. I will get on to my numbers, and if you watch all my videos you probably know them off by heart by now, and then talk a little bit how I'm feeling after 3 years. So I have to write it down because I know it off by heart obviously in stone, but in pounds it's confusing to me, and I never do it in kilos, so I'm sorry for all my friends that weigh in kilos. So I'm 5'8", and I had gastric bypass at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington on October the 11th 2013. My highest weight, I was 23 stone, which is 322 pounds. On my day of surgery I was 1 pound less than 19 stone, or 266 pounds. I reached my goal weight in January 2015, which was 7 pounds, or 11.5 stone, which is 161 pounds. And then sometime in late spring, I think maybe early summer of 2015, I reached my lowest weight, which was 10 stone, 12 pounds, or 152 pounds. I stayed there, I think, somewhere between 6 and 8 months, going up and down a few pounds like most people's weight fluctuate. I think in my last video, which I haven't checked how long ago it was, I maybe should have done that before I come on, but it was quite a while ago, I was 11 stone 5 pounds, or 159 pounds, and my highest regain weight that I have seen so far is 12 stone, or 168 pounds. And I haven't weighed myself today, but I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm really not weighing myself very often at the minute. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know, lazy, bad headspace. 11 stone 10 pounds, or 164 pounds. So I'm basically 3 pounds over my goal weight. So when I saw 12 stone, that would have been 8 weeks ago, because I went 6 weeks without weighing myself, and when I weighed myself I was 11, 12, and then I've gone 2 weeks from weighing from that, and I'm now 11, 10. So I lost 4 pounds in 8 weeks, which is pretty slow, but I wanted to kind of just stay away from the mental game of the scales and what that does to me, and focus more on transitioning into my veganism, because to concentrate on both just seemed a little bit overwhelming, because even though I do feel that a vegan diet is the most healthy and nutrient dense way of eating, I don't believe it's actually probably one of the best for weight loss, being so high carb. And if I was seeing the scales go up and down, I know that that was just gonna mess with my feelings towards wanting to transition into veganism. Anyway, now I'm rambling as usual. So how do I feel about the current weight I'm at? So one of the reasons why I don't want to do a video about it is because I don't know how I feel, because my feelings can change 100 to 250 times a day, a week. So basically I'm a size 14 UK size now, which is a size 10 if you're in the US. And I used to be, I think I said this in my last video, so sorry for repeating myself. I was at my lowest weight a size 12, which is a size 8 in the US, and that is my happiest size to be. I have clothes that are a size 12 that I can't get into, that I really love, and I have pictures of myself in them, and I prefer the way I look. So in an ideal world, if I could wake up and be, I think I said this in my last video as well, my lowest weight and a size 12, I would be. But there's 2 reasons that I'm not that weight. Well, one reason, the main reason, is I'm not doing the work that I need to do to be at that weight, because I've totally lost my motivation. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I have an injury to my shoulder. We thought it was a torn ligament, but it's actually a frozen shoulder, so I'm no longer going to the gym. I've ended my gym membership. I do walk a lot. I think in the week, Monday to Friday, I walk anything from 6,000 to 11,000 steps a day, and on a Saturday I average between 20 and 25,000 steps a day, because that's my long day at work. I did start swimming, which, if I do breaststroke, is not aggravating my shoulder. But then I wanted to go swimming in the mornings before I go to work. Also, if you follow me on Facebook, you know I've been having a lot of problems with my son starting secondary school or high school. He's having severe anxiety, panic attacks in the morning, and plan was that when you go to secondary school, high school, they go to school by themselves. That's what I had with my other 2 children. So then I would have, not doing the school run anymore, I would have time to go swimming before I go to work. But we have still been taking him to school because of the anxiety. Therefore, my swimming has not been as regular as the goal intended, but that goal has not gone away, because things are slowly and surely getting better. So once my son goes to school by himself, that will happen. Food wise, lack of motivation. I know that if I eat on point like I was for 2 years, 95% of the time I can get down to that weight. Even being a vegan, if I eat mostly plants, I can get down to the weight that I want to. The reason why I'm not that weight is because I'm eating, well, I might have a smoothie for breakfast, then I'll have a salad for lunch, and then in the evening I'll be more relaxed. I'll have a veggie burger, or you know, I eat vegan chocolate, I eat vegan ice cream, I'll have a vegan cookie or vegan cake, or you know, I'm not eating 95% on point. I would say that 70 to 80% of the time I'm eating well, and then the other 20 to 30 I'm eating junk food. If we compare that to when I was 23 stone, I was probably eating junk food 80% of the time and eating well 20% of the time. So I should get to the point because I'm giving you information and not saying how I feel. So 100 times a day I can feel that I need to find the motivation, I need to find the dedication, I need to find the focus to eat well, to get to the point that I'm happy at. And then other times I feel I'm actually happier being more relaxed, and my life is full with family, work, you know, so and so, every excuse you can think of under the book that are excuses but are real life as well. That I just feel more relaxed and more real life, I guess, just eating like everyone else. So I have to decide what I'm happier doing. You can't decide that for me, my husband can't decide that for me, my therapist can't decide that for me. It has to be my choice. The problem is I haven't got to that point where I've decided which I'm happier at, because like I said, every day it changes. Sometimes I see myself in the mirror and I don't like what I see, and I feel, I'm trying to find the words, I mean, more satisfied maybe. I feel more secure when I'm a size 12, which, if we want to get into the deep things of that, there could be other reasons for that I don't want to get into in this video. But then I also feel happier, feeling more, I don't know if relaxed is the best word, but less. I know when I lost friends, the words they used was obsessed. I don't actually think it's obsession, I think it's dedication, and I see other people doing it and they look happy doing it, so I don't see what the problem is. So at this point I want to go off and start again, but I've already done this like 5 times, so I don't know if I'm making any sense. I just feel like I'm rambling. So yeah, I have to make that decision myself and then come back and tell you how I feel about it. Do I regret my surgery? Absolutely not. When I had it, I had many health issues that I don't think I would have been able to tackle by myself without the surgery, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Yes, I lost things along the way, some good, some bad. I've gained things, some good, some bad, and I just wanted to mark the occasion, because I know if I just let it by, because I don't know how to express myself and I don't feel that I'm that much of inspiration or an encouragement. I don't have anything totally significant to say that's going to be life-changing for anybody. So I thought, what is the point coming unless I have a point of something to say? But then 6 months down the line I'm going to say, oh, I wish I did a video for my surgery. So here I am, doing this for me. And yeah, maybe I should have wrote notes and said what I was thinking about what I was going to say, and it all sounded really easy, and now I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go back and watch this, and I'll probably remake it, because yeah, it's rubbish, and I've got things that I want to get on with today, so I'll say bye and take care to the next time, folks.